Nothing makes me more angry than when you go and watch a tier list video on YouTube and you see somebody's trash opinion. So what I'm going to be doing today, lads, is I'm going to be adding to the fire. So what's good, everybody? My name is Neesterhere here, and welcome to another video. So this one is the fast food tier list, restaurant tier list type of shit. Am I an idiot? I don't know. Let's find out. It's time for an expert to step into the ring when it comes to cholesterol. So, my opinion, my first opinion of the day. First of all, these are not opinions. Everything on here is factual. Arby's, that's a strict F. Not off to a good start. I don't know if I just got completely screwed when I went to Arby's, but I have had Arby's one time in my entire life, which I will admit is a bit of a shitter. That Arby's experience that I had was the worst damn thing ever. I don't know what the fuck was going on, bro, but that sandwich tasted like rat skin, bro. Like, it was miserable. Roast beef ass sandwich, bro. That shit tasted whack as hell. I literally couldn't even finish a single sandwich, and I was starving as shit, if that tells you anything. Also, the Incredibox guy, this name is also apparently another negative to everything. Arby is you back up, put your hands in the air and just walk away, bro. Raising Cane's, bro. I fucking love Raising Cane's. That shit is peak as hell. I wouldn't put it up there with like the big guys, kind of like Popeyes that we got coming up here in a little bit, and Chick-fil-A and stuff like that, but I do really like me some Raising Cane's, you know. You can't really go wrong with some Raising Cane's. I'm gonna give it a B. Popeyes, maybe a little spoiler alert. I don't know if that is or not. Probably, yeah, because I don't think that there's anything else on the list like worthy, but I would actually say that Popeyes is probably my favorite chicken place. It's a bit on the expensive side. I just really enjoy it, man. Like, even just the basic shit, just a basic chicken sandwich, fries, drink, yo, you can't go wrong. I have never in my entire life went to a Popeyes and had a bad time, but it's not really to the point where I would like consistently go. I'm not a big chicken guy, but if chicken is screaming my name, I'm going to Popeyes.
The crispy golden delights always soothe my soul.
Carl's Jr. Okay, this is another fucking stencher. Now, I know that this isn't like every Carl's Jr. that I've been to is a shithole. I don't know if that's just like coincidence. It literally is just a more expensive Burger King. Like that's really all it is. Just take Burger King, make it more money, and make the food worse. That's all a Carl's Jr. is, bro. I'm gonna give it a D tier because like I would go to Carl's Jr. any day of the fucking week compared to Arby's, but Carl's Jr. I would probably say that. Yeah, it's about a D tier. Chick-fil-A, let me tell you this, lad, because I got some beef with this company. I don't know what the fuck goes down at Chick-fil-A, right? But every time I go there, there is no balance with the quality, bro. It is either the best chicken I have ever had in my entire fucking life, or it is the most stenchiest rotter I have ever had. It is never in between. I used to work at a mall a long time ago. I would literally get just Chick-fil-A in the food court every single day, and it would literally become a fucking running joke that every other day it would taste like shit, be amazing, taste like shit, be amazing, and it just kept swapping back and forth. Tasted like I was eating fucking Carmex, bro. Like that was not the vibe. So like some days it's an S tier, but some days fuck you. So I'm probably gonna have to meet in the middle and say it's a C. You know, we got a pretty consistent line so far, you know. This is quite nice. This is quite organized. But up next, we got Pizza Hut. Now, actually, you know what? I'm gonna make myself happy. If anyone has OCD in the world, you're gonna love this. Watch this. Bop! Look at that. We got a perfect line of day. I think that Pizza Hut is probably the best place to get a pizza. I don't know if anyone really can out Pizza the Hut, if that makes any kind of sense. I don't know. When you just compare all the pizza spots, I just think that Pizza Hut just has the best shit. You know what I mean? Like, Little Caesars is cool as hell because it's the cheapest. So, like, if you're poor, like every person is in their early 20s, Little Caesars is your go-to. That's just fact. But Papa John's is also a really good one. Papa John's has amazing sides, but I don't think just as a basic ass deep dish fucking pizza, I don't think a single fucking guy is able to outclass Pizza Hut. You just can't. If you were looking for a quality ass pizza, bro, Pizza Hut's where to go. If you want something cheap and good, Little Caesars. If you want something with good ass sides, bro, Papa John's. Let's talk, bro. Those fucking cheese sticks are no joke. Culver's. Now, okay, Culver's is a big one for me because Culver's is one that has literally changed its opinion over time in the worst ways. So, like, back when I was in high school, I would fucking say Culver's is probably like an A tier or an S tier. Like, genuinely, I fucking loved it, dude. It was fattening as hell and mad expensive, but I didn't care. It was so good. But for some reason, we're now at this, like, consistent streak where every time I go to Culver's, it's either just okay or shit. But it used to be the bomb. Like, it used to be everything. Now it's nothing. I'd say it's just okay. Like, I mean, there is no scenario in hell where I would be like, dude, you know what sounds bitchin' right now? Fucking Culver's. But like, if we're traveling on the road or something like that, or there's a Culver's right next door, then you know what? It might be kind of Gucci, you know. But as the way it stands, I think I'm really feeling either a B or C for Culver's. Like, yeah, their fries are good, but I do like it a lot more than Chick-fil-A, let's be real. No, okay, I'll put it in B. I'll put it in B next to Cane's. Domino's Pizza, baby. So, the reason why I didn't mention Domino's earlier for the thing that they all benefit from, all the pizza places have one awesome thing that really helps them go. The Domino's is food poisoning. Never in my entire fucking life have I ever had Domino's pizza and didn't want to throw up afterwards. I don't know if that's just me, but that shit fucking reeks. Domino's is the worst fucking spot to get pizza, hands down. It's still, like, generic at the end of the day. On the best day, Domino's is generic, which is why I'm gonna keep it at an F. I can choke it down, but my body later that day is like, bro, fuck did you just do, man? Dairy Queen. This is one that I will feel strongly on. This might be a controversial fucking choice, but I'm going to go down with the ship and say that Dairy Queen is a fucking F tier, bro. Holy shit. Dairy Queen is such a dog shit fucking restaurant that it's not even funny. Not only is it like probably the most expensive spot to get ice cream or anything like the sort, it just factually is. It is the most mid to bland to dog shit thing I have ever had. You know like that feeling like when food is free, it tastes somehow even better? Because it's like you're not supposed to be having this, but you are, and you feel kind of fun about that. Culver's is a great example. You get free Culver's, it kicks ass. There is no scenario similar to Domino's where I have ever had Dairy Queen before and liked it. There's just no fucking way. The hot food is probably the worst of everything on this list. I think that Dairy Queen's hot menu is the worst restaurant food I have ever had. That's not just like a shitty mom and pop shop where they got fucking cockroaches running around. Of the massive franchise chains, Dairy Queen fucking blows. I'm gonna put it under Arby's, to be 100% real with you. It's like $5 for just a soft serve cone that you can go to Burger King and get one for like 50 cents. The ice cream is bland dog shit. The hot food is especially bland dog shit. Everything about Dairy Queen is fucking atrocious. Five Guys is a damn scam. We're very positive today. I can't even front, though. Five Guys is probably one of the best fucking burgers you will ever have. Like, Five Guys genuinely is like, oh my god, like chef's kiss. It's just so much fucking money for no reason. That's the only thing that really holds it back. Unless you are genuine, like, self-made rich, or like, you use daddy's credit card, Five Guys is like actually a fucking, you are stupid. If you go, unless you are good with money and you go to Five Guys, you are a dumbass, because it is genuinely like fucking $23 for this shit, and all it is just like a burger and fry that you can go get at fucking Wendy's. But granted though, it's got one of the best burgers you'll ever have in your life, and it's got some of the best fries that you'll ever have in your life. Them salty ass potato fries. But Five Guys though, at the end of the day, you got to take a loan out just to even go there, so it's just like I can't put it in like a top spot because of that, you know what I'm saying? I put it in B, you know. I think that it is really damn good, but it's just not worth the damn price. Burger King. Okay, here we go. This is where the people are gonna get the pitchforks. There's 3 restaurants on this list that I'm going to have pitchforks outside for, and this is one of them. Reason why is because everybody on the planet universally hates Burger King. That is just common knowledge. Burger King is dog shit. I gotta be honest with you, I don't hate it. I mean, I really don't. Yes, Burger King is kind of similar to fucking, what was it that I talked about? Was it, I think it was Carl's Jr. that I was comparing it to earlier, where it's like, it's just the spots, man, because they for some reason, they put Burger Kings in the most trashy fucking areas, and if it's not in a trashy area, they got the most white trash fucking goofballs working there, and I feel gross. I feel genuinely gross getting Burger King, but at the end of the day, though, I don't really hate it. Like, it's not shit, it's just shit. But right after work, I would go get Burger King, and it was the only place open, and I would have a damn good time with it. Like, I didn't hate it. I would never put Burger King in, like, an F tier, like some other people would, and I just don't really get that, you know? I don't really understand that. I think it's just fine to not too bad. I think it's just okay. I wouldn't give it an A tier because like Popeyes just straight up is better than Burger King in every way, but I would probably say it's on par with Culver's at least. Like there's no fucking scenario. If we're talking solely based on like food taste, there is no shot in hell that Culver's is better than Burger King. They're just not. Five Guys is miles better, but the price really tanks it. Oh, should I move Five Guys up to A? I'll move Five Guys up to A. I'll do that. But Burger King, I'm keeping it B. I'm keeping Burger King in B because I really do enjoy Burger King. I'm sorry, I just do. IHOP. Why the fuck is IHOP on here? That is not fast food. That is a whole ass sit down restaurant. Okay, so IHOP, right? Here's the sitch. IHOP is very, very similar to Chick-fil-A in terms of it is the best thing you've ever had. And then tomorrow, it'll be the most dog shit thing you've ever had in your life. And it just keeps swapping back and forth. There is no intermediate. What was it? It was like 2020 or 2021 when like the economy took a huge dog shit and like prices of every restaurant on the planet went up. I have never been to an IHOP since because of that. Like my fucking meal at IHOP went up like $7. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. That's fucking stupid for IHOP. No way. But I do enjoy IHOP, bro. They make the best sweet tea you've ever fucking had. But even at the end of the day, the food there is just mid. There's like 3 mom and pop shops that are near me that are miles better than IHOP anyway. So it's just like, there's no reason to go here anymore. Like, IHOP really is just irrelevant. And I feel bad saying that because that used to be the spot. I'll keep it in C. I'll put it above Chick-fil-A, though. Little Caesars. Okay. Little Caesars is a bias because it is cheap as fuck, dude. Like, Little Caesars lasts you 3 days and it costs like six something dollars. That and McDonald's are probably the best things on here money-wise. And to be 100% real with you, man, I've really also never really had a bad time with Little Caesars. Like, dude, Little Caesars actually tastes good as fuck when you don't have some bitch in your ear telling you that it sucks. You walk in, it's already made, so it's not like Pizza Hut where you gotta wait 3 years for it. You literally walk in, you pay, like, no money for it, you leave, you have a good-ass pizza. Yeah, it's kind of mid, but, you know, you paid $5 for it. Who cares? And then it lasts you, like, 3 days. I don't think that Little Caesars is that bad, you know. Like, I don't fucking hate it. I'd give it, like, a top of 8, to be honest with you. I think it's just okay. All right, lads, we are now at the holy trinity of unpopular opinions, part 2, Long John Silver's. So, first we had Burger King, now we got Long John Silver's. There's one more controversial-ass decision coming up here in a little bit, but Long John Silver's, similar to Burger King, is known to be one of the most dogshit spots imaginable. But I gotta be honest, I think it's just okay. Similar to, like, all of these, like, spots that are, like, known to be trash. I genuinely have never had a bad time at Long John Silver's. Like, you have to essentially run on a treadmill right after you eat here because, like, it is the greasiest and worst fucking piece of shit food you've ever had. But if we're talking real, bro, it's like a chocolate cake, you know. Like, it's shit and it's terrible for you, but it's fun, though. You know it's bad for you, but it's fun, though. I just think it's not too bad, honestly. I think it's got decent fries. You know, it's got decent, like, little fish tender things, whatever those things are called. You got chicken, 3 fish, shitload of fries, and, like, 2 hush puppies, bro. Combine that with a Pepsi, it's not that bad. It's really not. I'm sorry, but I'll go down with the captain of the ship of Long John, bro. That man knows how to make a damn fish and chicken fucking thing. I would say a B is respectable at the end of the day. Like, I think it's fine. Like, there's really nothing wrong with it. It's just super fucking fattening. That's all it is. McDonald's. So this is the boy. This is like the Mario of the fast food. It's the main man. It's the guy. And this might get me punched in the fucking throat by at least someone, but I think that McDonald's is probably the most reliable restaurant on the fucking list, so I'm gonna put it in S tier, bro. I think that McDonald's is like one of the best tasting places if you're just wanting it's good for everything. You're in a rush, you're in a hurry, you just need a quick bite to eat for a cheap ass price. Boom, McDonald's gotcha. If you just want to relax, have a fun night with your buddies, let's all go get food. What's the best place? McDonald's. Combine that with the fat ass app, which is what I like to call it, because every time I use it, I feel like a fat ass. You build up your points and shit, and you just get free stuff. There is no other restaurant on this list that is as good as McDonald's while also being as cheap as McDonald's. With the exception of Little Caesars, literally everything on this list is more expensive than McDonald's. That's just factual. I don't think it's that bad. I think it's the perfect spot if you want to have like a nice big ass meal with your buddies, or if you just need something quick on a lunch break. There's no negatives. Panera Bread. Okay, here's a doozy one for you. So, the only thing holding it back is the price, because price does play a huge point in this. That's like something that people don't usually talk about. If we're just talking about taste and shit, these are the same fucking 17 burgers, bro. It doesn't matter. But if we're talking about price, plus food quality and taste and shit like that. That's what I'm kind of judging this list on. So the price of Panera is the only thing that really just fucks it from getting out of like the S tier, because I gotta be honest with you, man, everything at Panera is damn good. It's just a nice ass place. I love just the quality of the food itself. The quality of the food is fantastic, dude. It's delicious. I love the atmosphere of actually being inside of a Panera Bread. If you become a fucking Panera Rewards member, you get infinite free drinks, essentially, is what it is. That is crazy. Like, I think it's just a good-ass place to be, you know. I think it's great. The food is fucking delicious. You get borderline free shit. Similar to McDonald's, you just get free stuff if you, like, actually take the time to, like, look at their, like, mobile options and stuff like that. Only thing really holding it back is the price. So I'd probably put on the same thing as Five Guys, to be real with you, man. Papa John's, what the fuck? Why is the icon have him crossed out? Okay, cool. Papa John's, the main man himself. So, Papa John's, I think, is damn solid, you know. I would definitely put in the A tier, because I would say that Papa John's and Pizza Hut are, like, the biggest rivals in terms of, like, food quality. Better ingredients, better pizza, just factually not fucking true, you know? I'd say it's really, really good, but if you're gonna spend the money to get Papa John's, why not just get Pizza Hut instead? That's kind of my thing about it. Like, it's still good as hell, but it's like, why bother? Portillo. So, Portillo, similar to Arby's, is one that I've only had one time, but I did have it very recently, so it's not like, oh, 10 years ago I had this. Portillo's, let me be real with you, bro. It is fucking shit. Portillo's is just a Carl's Jr. That's all it is. It is literally just a Carl's Jr. with a more fun interior of the building, because it's like all retro and shit. That's pretty neat. But the food, ass. Food sucks. Expensive as shit. Not terrible, I guess, but pretty bad. Pretty much on par with fucking Domino's and Carl's Jr. Let's just be real. Sonic, I got no opinion on Sonic. I think it is very good. Gonna put it right under Chick-fil-A. Steak and Shake. Okay, so Steak and Shake is another one that I feel like is honestly really underrated. I think Steak and Shake is actually pretty fucking good, you know. It pretty much copied Wendy's with like the 4 for $4 kind of meal that they got there or something. I forgot what it was. It's like 4 shits for 4 shits. I don't fucking know. I think Steak and Shake is just similar to like Culver's and Raising Cane's and like Long John, as in like, it's cool. I like it. Every time I go there, I have a fun time. I love the aesthetic as well. The 50s diner, that shit kicks ass. The food is really good. It's pretty cheap. It checks all the boxes. A tier. Subway. My God, bro. Subway fucking makes me mad, because Subway is a restaurant that I want to love, but I just can't. I'm sorry. I just can't get behind it. I really do enjoy it, but every time that I've had it, which is not very much, I will fully admit, I kind of have to like choke my food down a little bit. It's not bad. It's just, I'm just not really a big sub sandwich guy. Let's just be honest. That's just not really my cup of tea. I think that Subway is just as bare bones as you can get. Like, there's really nothing going on. It's just a nice place to get some sandwiches. That's really all it is. Give it like the top of C. Taco Bell, you know. Taco Bell is a fun one, because I actually really like Taco Bell, but I'm not too sure if I would give it like a crazy good score, because it is very difficult to get everything perfect at Taco Bell. But at the end of the day, though, I just think Taco Bell is just kind of mid in general. Like, even if it is good, it's just okay. Like, it's literally just the exact same as like Raising Cane's. I'll put it like right here. Yeah. No, because it is obviously better than these guys. I'll put it like there. I think that's fine. Looking back on this, though, I am going to make people mad as shit. I am going to move Five Guys down to B tier somewhere. White Castle. So, I got a buddy who fucking despises White Castle. What's my opinion on it? I think it's just fine. There's a lot of restaurants in here that I think are just okay. White Castle is probably one of the worst tasting burgers I've ever had, because they smell like dog shit and they feel like dog shit to eat, but it's still manageable. Like, it's not like Carl's Jr. or Portillo's where I'm like, I would love to go home right now. It's okay. White Castle, it's fine. Every time I've had White Castle, I never hated it. It's just kind of shit. If that makes sense, if that makes any kind of sense at all. I'm gonna put it like the back of C for now, but like the top of D does work. Like, this is fine and this is fine. I don't really know, but I will move Subway down to right here though. And now we got the last one of today, because everything else I've never had before. Let's just be honest, there's a shitload of things on here. Some of these aren't even sold in my fucking country. So for the last one that we're going to do today is Wendy's, and I have saved this one for last because this is the third in the holy trinity of what the fuck are you talking about. Listen, let's talk. Let's have a conversation, okay? Right now, I want you to tell me what your thoughts are on me as a person, right? No matter what you respond with, it's about to go down. I'm gonna get really passionate with this one, bro, because I cannot stress this shit enough. Wendy's is mid as hell. And let me explain why. Wendy's, I think, is probably the worst of the main trio of burger fast food restaurants. Yes, even Burger King. I know that alone is going to get me shot. All the burger spots in that little like Trinity have something that's really good about them, right? McDonald's, they're fucking everywhere. They're reliable as hell. You can always just stop by one. You're never within a mile distance of a fucking McDonald's, and they're cheap as shit. Burger King has giant quantity of food, bro. A Whopper is like 7 times the size of anything at McDonald's and anything at Wendy's. So it's got that. If you're hungry, Burger King is where to go. Wendy's, I got nothing. The 4 for $4 is too damn small of a meal if you're not, you know, below the age of 12. Either that, I'm just a big dude. I have no idea. And then the actual full price, you know, real shit, it all just tastes super fucking just generic. Like, it just tastes like the most bare bones shit you can ever have. Like, yeah, the marketing is fucking sweet with like the fucking Twitter jokes and all that shit, but I feel like the Twitter stuff is honestly biasing people into thinking that Wendy's is like this God-sent fucking place, when at the end of the day, it's just fine. Like, Culver's is miles better than Wendy's in, like, every way. Like, it's good. It's delicious. Do not get me wrong. Wendy's is not a shit restaurant. It's just whatever. It really is just whatever. I'm really considering either a low B or a high C, because every time that I have Wendy's, I feel so sad afterwards. Like, yeah, I just spent my money on that, and it makes me so depressed. Burger King and Long John Silver's are literally known to be the worst fucking restaurants on here, and I got them in, like, top of B, and my opinion is dog shit. Just, I understand that. Let me have some fun. But I don't know, man. Wendy's is just, I don't know. It's just not for me. Every time I have it, I think it's just mid. Like, I still, to this day, cannot tell you what Wendy's tastes like, and I literally had it like 4 nights ago. It's definitely better, though, than everything that's in C, so I will, you know, not be a complete shithead. I'll put it in B. I'm my boy Soul. I'm gonna end it off right there. So, this has been my fast food tier list. Did you agree with my list? Probably not. I would love to know what your list would be. So, if you enjoy this kind of content, then the buttons are down there. You know what to do, and have a good one. So, goodbye. See ya!